Hey guys, Takuyasugi here. Going to be doing a top 5 list here today. This is going to be of my favorite new heroes in 2017 for Lost Saga. We're closing out the year. There was quite a few heroes and new changes, and you know, this list is actually going to include evolutions because I consider evolutions kind of like new heroes. So you'll have to forgive me if the list isn't, you know, up to your snuff with it when it comes to, like, you know, new characters. So I consider those new characters. You might not. But anyway, let's get into it here. So here's my number 5, Mighty Paladin. So Mighty Paladin isn't a new character, but the evolution makes it like a new character. You got this awesome super ground pound move that knocks people up, and then you can hit people while they're on the ground. Still get that massive knockback. So it's really awesome. You know, there's just so much cool stuff about it. I really like it. I think it's awesome. I love it. I love it. So yeah, it's simple, but it's hilarious. So for my number 4, guys, we got Rudolph. Rudolph is a late 2017 edition, but I really like it. I like this whole ice mechanic preventing people from running around, making them slip if they run around, for instance. It's very cool. It makes people want to stand and fight, and it makes them more vulnerable. It's really interesting. I really like that. Plus, you know, turning them into a snowball, rushing them down, knocking them off. Very nice stuff. And, you know, the basics are pretty simple, but I think it's a cool character. I really like it. Even like, you know, the skills. Like, I hate the skills. I hate the Christmas skills. But there's just something about, you know, the base moveset that I really enjoy, and that makes it my number 4. For my number 3, we got Drill. So I didn't really use too much of this, but I found it fascinating. I found, like, the potential behind this character. Like, there's a lot of potential behind something like Puppeteer, for instance. But when it comes to Drill, you have a lot of forward-thinking kind of stuff. Like, this can keep you safe. Positioning this certain ways can make the enemies really hurt. It can ledge someone. It's a really interesting character. You know, on the surface, the basic attacks and stuff are really simple. Nothing really crazy there. But, you know, the drill mechanic is what really gets you the interesting stuff, and that's what I find most fascinating about Drill. I just think it's a cool character that has a lot of depth to it. You don't see a lot of depth to a lot of characters in Lost Saga nowadays. My number 2, guys, we got Justice Defender Evolution. So I know, again, it's not a new character, but it feels like a new character. The speed of the shield, the huge block, you know, just everything feels so speedy and smooth now. It just really feels refreshing. Like, it feels great to play it again. It always felt pretty good for me to play it, but having this block, like, behind you when it's got passive charge and having it block a variety of things, and generally just like the speed of the character and stuff as well. And it's fascinating to me. I always like this character, but it's also really good now. For my number 1, I got Patriot. Patriot is my new favorite character of 2017, just because it added this wild, crazy anti-air mechanic. I always hated jumpers in Lost Saga. I hated people who jumped all the time. Even when I played, you know, Hawkeye, I hated playing against Hawkeyes, even though it wasn't OP, just because they jump all the time. And it's got some cool attacks and stuff too. I mean, it's not just, you know, just the passive alone. It's got cool attacks, and I really think it's really awesome. It's got neat combos, it's got the flame mechanic and everything. I think that was nerfed, actually. They look like Def K got up pretty quickly there, but I digress. It makes people think about how to play versus you when you have this whole huge dome preventing you from flying around with wings, preventing you from recovering with D'Artagnan helmet. All that kind of stuff is shut down by Patreon. It's really refreshing to have that kind of mechanic in the game. So yeah, that's my number 1 here, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed 2017, and it's been a good year, and hopefully we'll have a better 2018. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you next time.